So today I want to talk about the legato exercise and playing legato and why it is so important. And I'm not talking about, legato with hammer on and pull-offs, but I'm talking about playing legato while picking both notes. I'm talking about synchronizing your hands, and I'm talking about having a jazzy note and really hearing the difference between the people who play great guitar and maybe the people where it just doesn't sound as good. And I think one of the reasons is really the legato playing. Nobody's talking about it. So first of all, I'm going to show you an exercise that you might find ridiculous. You're welcome to find it ridiculous, but I urge you to try it out at home. You need one string and one finger, and then you just play from one note to the next as quickly as you can. That was fucked up. Right? So that's the idea is to play a very long note and then have a super quick movement, the fastest you can possibly play, right? And the idea is also that you change to the next note and pick the next note, hopefully at the same time, because if you can do that, then you won't have like a pause between two notes, right? If we play this slow like I just did, and there's a little pause between two notes, it might very well be that we don't even hear that. Because, of course, we're all very much accustomed to the way how we play. We have an expectancy how we're going to sound when we play. We have to elevate this expectancy of how we play, because otherwise we're going to be stuck forever, right? So the moment you're playing faster, those micro breaks between notes come more important, because think about it. You're playing a long note and then you have this transition time. The transition time is maybe very short. You have a long note, so what does it matter? But then you're playing faster and your notes get shorter, and this transition time, interestingly enough, magically enough, stays the same. Since the other notes now get shorter and the transition time stays the same, it can sound choppy like this, right? That's not really legato. So legato would be like this, because I can't play it so fast. And so basically what I'm saying is, if the technique doesn't help you play like you want to play, and sometimes that's not so obvious, you're stuck with what you're capable of. So we don't want our hands to tell us how we play, right? But we want our ears to follow our idea of a great sound. And if we have